Hey there, and welcome. So, today we're going to dive into a pretty simple story, but one that has a really powerful message about our most valuable asset, our time. It's a tale of two brothers, and their choices reveal a timeless lesson about procrastination and what it really takes to succeed. Let's get into it. But before we even meet our characters, let's just start with a question for you. A really simple one. Are you truly making the most of your time? It's a tough question, I know, but just kind of hold on to it as we go through this story together. All right, so our story kicks off with a classic setup, right? We've got two twin brothers. Now, they might look alike, but as we're about to see, their whole approach to life, to work, and especially to time, well, it couldn't be more different. So, on one side, you've got Sonu. It's Sunday morning, and he's already up, he's at his desk, and he's prepping for a test and getting a head start on a project. But on the other side, you have his twin, Monu. He's up early too, but his focus is, let's say, a little different. He's already heading out the door to go play. You can already see their two paths starting to split. So now we're going to follow these two guys through just one single Sunday, and we're going to see how a bunch of small, what seem like minor choices can actually lead to totally different outcomes. It really all comes down to this one day.
As the day gets going, Sonu is already in the zone, just methodically working toward his goals. Meanwhile, Monu is completely lost in the moment, basically living by that motto of fun now, work later. That little gap between them, it's already starting to get bigger.
And here it is. Oh man, this is the procrastinator's anthem. When his mom tells him he should probably study, Manu's response is, "Don't worry, I've got the whole day." It's such a classic trap, isn't it? We totally overestimate the time we think we'll have later, while just throwing away the time we have right now.
Now, their father sees exactly what's happening, and he drops this piece of timeless and kind of prophetic wisdom. He warns Monu, those who do not work on time always have to repent. He's basically setting up the whole theme of our story. Every single choice has a consequence. So, as the afternoon goes on, that gap between them just gets wider and wider. Sonu isn't just finished with his work, he's now going the extra mile, making his project look great. He is totally in control of his time. Monu, on the other hand, after a quick break for TV, he heads right back outside to play. He is actively choosing distraction over his responsibilities.
And just like that, Sunday's over. Monday morning rolls around, and you know what that means. It's the moment of truth. All those little decisions from the day before, they're all about to add up. It's time to see what the consequences really are. The results? Well, they couldn't be clearer. Sonu's preparation paid off. He got good marks, got praised by his teacher. Monu's procrastination, that led to bad marks and a scolding. It's a perfect, direct line between effort and outcome. There's no luck involved here, just results.
And the consequences don't just stop at school. Back at home, his frustrated mother points out the obvious. His own twin brother is doing great while he's falling behind. That's a really painful comparison, and you can imagine that's a tough pill for Monu to swallow. And here we get to the really crucial part. When he's faced with his failure, does Manu take responsibility? Nope, not at all. He immediately blames something else, some external force. My luck is going bad. He still doesn't get the connection between his choices and his results. He sees himself as a victim of bad luck, not as the person who actually caused his own problems. This is where Dodd steps back in, and not with anger, but with a real lesson. He sees that Monu just doesn't understand the fundamental principle here, so he decides to break it all down for him and for us. The father just cuts right through all the excuses. He explains that this idea of depending on luck, it's not some magic force in the universe. It's the story we tell ourselves when we don't prepare. It's just a convenient excuse to avoid taking responsibility for not doing the work. The father's advice really boils down to 4 powerful rules. The first 2 are all about action. Don't put off today's work and be smart with your time. But the next 2, those are about your mindset. You have to realize that success isn't just random chance. It's something we create ourselves. The core message is crystal clear. Our luck is the direct result of our labor. So, how do we take this simple story and actually apply its lesson to our own lives? What's the big takeaway for you and me right here, right now? The story actually ends on a really hopeful note. Monu finally gets it. He has this moment of clarity and promises he's going to change his ways. And that's such a powerful reminder, isn't it? Our past habits don't have to define our future. We always have the power to make a different choice.
And that brings the question right back to you. The truth is, most of us have a little bit of Sonu and a little bit of Monu inside of us. We all get the same 24 hours in a day. And this story is just a potent reminder that it's those small daily choices, the choice to prepare or to postpone, that ultimately shape our entire lives. So as you go forward, the final question remains. Tomorrow is a brand new day. How are you going to invest your time?